Greetings, I'm Professor Hobo, and welcome to another HOBOTECH review. The format today is going to be a little bit different than usual. By popular demand, I have received literally hundreds of requests over the years, and 3 just in the last 24 hours alone, to review the Patriot Power Generator 1800, and today's the lucky day. I myself and dozens of viewers have tried for years to get a sample sent to me for review, but have been completely ignored. Finally, I have a representative of the company with me today in-house, the Evil Professor. Nice to meet you. Sucks to be here. All right, first, what's up with the brand name Patriots? We call ourselves Patriots because if you put the word Patriot in your name, people will just trust you more. We even integrate a red, white, and blue flag into our logo so that they think our products are patriotic and made in America. By Patriots, for Patriots, get it? So where are your solar generators actually made? Yeah, see, we have a contract with the Chinese Communist Party to press out thousands of these Patriot 1800s. At only a few $100 a pop. And then we use propaganda such as fear-mongering and scare tactics to get desperate preppers and veterans to buy them for $2,500. They think they're buying an American-made product because of the brand name. All it takes is a little red, white, and blue logo and they just can't resist. We don't ever tell them where it's actually made, of course. It's a very successful business model. So you mean you're actually selling these at over 500% markup? How has no one caught on to you yet? It's very simple. We just avoid influencers like the plague. The only reviews you'll find on the internet are ones we made with paid actors. Since we don't provide samples for reviews, and our product is so friggin' expensive, no one in their right mind would ever buy one with their own money just to review it. Yeah, I know. I've been asked for years to review your product, but every time me or my viewers write and ask to send a sample for review, our emails just get ignored. I mean, I'm no idiot. I would never pay $2,500 to review any product, so I guess you do have your propaganda machine working full time. I mean, you're almost like a modern day Third Reich. Thank you, you're far too kind. We are indeed very proud of our well-oiled machine. We sell thousands of these things each year to God-fearing, freedom-loving, patriotic Americans. And unless they actually seek out channels like HOBOTECH, they'll never know the truth. That's interesting. Tell me more about this propaganda machine. That's easy. We make up hundreds of perfect 5-star reviews on our site and release YouTube videos with patriotic Americans saying how great our product is, how it saved their lives and powered their refrigerator for 37 days and put their kids through college. One of our customers even made sweet, sweet love to the generator, and out came our latest micro product called the Patriot Sidekick, which is just a rebadged $200 Go Labs that we resell for about $500. We also pump a large portion of our profits into ad campaigns across every social media platform, and we even get ad placements where preppers shop, like gun stores and precious metal websites. Virtually everyone now has seen our propaganda machine at work, even you, right, Professor? Yeah, I'm actually told all the time that your commercials come up in my videos. Thanks for making me money. What do you mean? Never mind. I understand the Patriot 1800 has an 1800 watt inverter, which sounds pretty nice. You do charge $2,500 for it, so I have to assume it's a state-of-the-art high-frequency inverter. Probably has a large battery, lots of quick charge, power delivery ports, probably 4 to 6 AC outlets, and gotta support at least 500 watts of solar, right? Haha, you're so naive there, Mr. Hobo. We don't have any of that. Our product was designed back in 2018, and we cut every possible corner to provide the biggest profit margin possible. We offer the most basic USB ports for your turn-of-the-century devices, absolutely no power delivery ports, 2 AC outlets, which is more than you'll ever need anyway, and we don't even know how much solar it can charge with. What do you mean you don't know? Well, thing is, we can't do the math to figure it out. None of our engineers seem to know how to figure out watts from amps or volts or whatever. The Chinese just said that it can charge at 20 amps at 12 volts AC charging current from AC or DC circuitry, and we just have no idea what that really means. So we just simply copied and pasted from our Chinese user manual onto the website. No one cares about that stuff anyway. It's all mumbo jumbo because we include a solar panel. 20 amps times 12 volts is 240 watts of solar, so that's it. I mean, for $2,500, the price has to at least include a 300 watt solar panel so it'll charge in a single day, right? I mean, that'd be great. No, you dummy. Geez, where did you get your degree from, Cracker Jack? We include a 100 watt folding glass panel designed a decade ago worth about $100. No one's the wiser that'll ever recharge our generator in one day. So what about the battery? I mean, you haven't even mentioned how large the battery is in your Patriot 1800. I mean, it has to be pretty big at this $2,500 price point. You know, Patriot 1800 watt inverter, 1800 watt hour battery. I mean, of course. Our generator will run many major appliances like a phone charger for 128 hours. It says so right on our website. Run for days? So what size battery? Is it 2,000 watt hour, 3,000 watt hour? You stress very unimportant things. No one cares what battery's inside as long as it does the job. All right, unless you want to end this interview, I'm only going to ask you one more time. How big is the flippin' battery? Well, we only recently put this on our website. It's a 60 amp lithium iron phosphate. Good stuff. Wait, 60 amps at 12 volts? That's only like 768 watt hours. That's like a $500 Bluetti AB70. There's no way you can run major appliances on it. I mean, you can't be serious. Well, like I said, size isn't important. That's what Oprah says. Dude, 768 watt hours is like 25% smaller than a Jackery 1000, and that can't run a home refrigerator for more than an hour or two. How in the world are people using your product in a real blackout? I mean, I see reviews that say they lasted through major hurricanes, tornadoes, and floods for days and days. You really are naive. Those reviews are made by people that work for us. So the reality is that the Patriot 1800 has a battery that, after you factor in that 20% loss of this 5-year out-of-date inverter design, might have a usable 600 watt hours of power. I mean, that's not far off from a $500 Jackery 500's usable power. I mean, this really explains how you show elderly folks on your website picking it up and holding it over their shoulder. I mean, the battery in this thing is so tiny that it barely weighs anything. Exactly. We know our customers can't lift a lot of weight, so we nix the battery. They won't even miss it. You want to know the real hook? Is that we have the best magic trick of all. We throw in all kinds of free Chinese-made junk, like a $5 flashlight, $7 lantern, some crappy paperback survival brochures, and a few disgusting freeze-dried meals for good measure. Along with that solar panel, they feel like they're getting a whopping fantastic deal at $2,500. It is so hilarious. It's the good old bait and switch. Since we spend a fortune on social media ad campaigns and sponsor websites to pay lip service to us, everybody sees our ads, and the more you see them, the more you believe in us. So basically, P.T. Barnum's sucker born every minute routine. Exactly. And by the time they find out how bad they've been ripped off, we've already taken off with their money. Okay, so I think it's about time we wrap this up. I think it's clear to the audience now that the Patriot Generator 1800 is not only the most unpatriotic product available, but at $3.25 per watt hour, it's almost 3 times more expensive as the best solar generators out there from real name brands such as Jackery, BLUETTI, and ECOFLOW. Now, they offer real warranties, and they've all been properly reviewed on this channel. So that brings me to my final question. What kind of warranty does Patriots offer? I mean, this is a 5-year-old product, so it should be at least 2 years. 1 year. Okay then, that wraps up this interview with the evil professor. Thanks, Dr. Evil. Suck my dick. Well, there you have it. I've been asked for 3 years now to review the Patriot generator, and that's as close as I'm ever going to get to one because in my personal opinion, it's an outdated, overpriced, total piece of trash by a brand that should really be ashamed of themselves. They've refused to actually send a unit to me after dozens of requests, and now we know why. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this review on April Fool's Day, don't forget to give me a thumbs up below, and if you're not a subscriber already, you know what to do. That's it for now. Till next time.
Odin commands you to like and subscribe, and clean my litter box.
And by the way, if you want to check out my previous satirical video reviews I've made on this channel, you can check out the Gozira power station review I did a few years ago. I'll link that in the description. It is quite amusing.
RV Golf Guy, Andrew Von Roger Cardano, Brian Lewis, Johnson, Jason Soroka, Steve Eisen.